channel once again. This is Health Issues with your Pharmacist. So today is World Pharmacist Day, September 25th. It's a day where we celebrate pharmacists all over the world. And the theme for this year is Safe and Effective Medicine Use for All. So today I'll be giving you a brief lecture on who a pharmacist is and how important a pharmacist is to the society. So to start with, who is a pharmacist? A pharmacist is one who is responsible for the mixing, compounding, preparing, counseling and selling of drugs, medicines and poisons to patients. Now I said medicines and poisons, and a lot of you will wonder, poisons? So you guys sell poisons. Now a medicine can be regarded as a poison. It depends on how it's used. If it's used in the right way, it's a medicine. But if it's used in the wrong way, in the wrong dosage, for the wrong indication and on the wrong person, it can also be a poison. A drug as little as paracetamol can serve as a medicine, and it can also serve as a poison. So now I'm going to be telling you how important a pharmacist is to the society. Now, if you're watching this video and you don't have a pharmacist as a friend, go and look for one. Go and get one, because you would always need them in your lives. You will need to take a drug and you don't have a pharmacist to tell you, oh, this is the right way to use it. You should not use this and this. So we as pharmacists ensure that the right drugs are given to the right patients at the right time, at the right dosage, and at the right cost. So you can't do without a pharmacist, can you? Now, I'm going to be giving you 5, I'll call them did you know. So many things that we don't even know. We think we can just go into a pharmacy or into a patent medicine store, get drugs and use without prescription or without even consulting a pharmacist. So now, I'll be giving you 5 reasons why you need a pharmacist, why a pharmacist is very important in your society. Now, did you know that anti-malarials, the common artemether lumefantrine, I won't be calling brands, or let me use, because if I say artemether lumefantrine, you people may not know what that is. But the common Lonart, Amatem, Coartem, Lumatem, that's what it contains, artemether lumefantrine. So did you know that artemether lumefantrine cannot be used alongside with vitamin C containing fruits, grapefruit, oranges, orange juices, even your common Fanta and the likes? Did you know that? This vitamin C containing fruits and orange juices would reduce the efficacy of your anti-malarials, and in that sense they won't work as well as they are supposed to. 2, did you know that taking some drugs to enhance sexual performance alongside some medications for your heart may cause a heart attack? I bet you did not know that. Did you also not know that supplements, there's a general belief that supplements are safe, they don't have side effects, they don't have drug interactions. No, that's not true. Supplements are not 100% safe. They have the side effect and they have drug interactions. For example, taking aspirin with garlic. Aspirin is a blood thinning medication. Garlic also has some blood thinning properties. So taking both of them together could cause internal bleeding. So yes, supplements are not 100% safe. They have side effects and they also have drug interaction. So you should consult your pharmacist before you use supplements or before you take supplements with your already recommended conventional medicines. Did you also know that some antibiotics cannot be taken with milk? I bet you did not know that. Now, there are some antibiotics like tetracycline, the quinolone, ciprofloxacin especially, that cannot and should not be taken with milk, because the milk will reduce the absorption of those drugs into the blood and therefore reduce its efficacy. Did you also know that your drugs are to be stored in a particular condition? Did you know that those drugs have their storage conditions? Drugs are supposed to be stored under a particular temperature. Drugs are supposed to be stored under an air-conditioned environment, and some other drugs are supposed to be stored in the fridge. And the moment those drugs are not stored under that temperature, they begin to lose their potency gradually. Did you know all this? So getting your drugs from a patent medicine store who does not even have an AC, most of the drugs in that store have probably degraded already and has just 50% of its potency in it. So what are you taking? Are you going to be taking shafts or taking chalk? Your drugs are supposed to be stored under an air-conditioned environment, and some others are supposed to be stored in the fridge. So these are things that I bet you guys did not even know. So that is why you need to see a pharmacist before you take any of your drugs. Now, I would encourage you to get your medication from a pharmacy. Don't go to a chemist or a nearby store somewhere to get your drugs, so that you'll be sure you are taking the right drugs. A pharmacy, a patent medicine store, a chemist, they are not all the same. At least, yeah, I'm sure you will get genuine products from a pharmacy, medications that are safe for you all. So you look out for the RX sign outside. There's a sign, it's usually in green and white color, plus a cross sign in green and white color. Look out for the RX sign before you purchase your medicines. So on this note, I would like to wish all pharmacists around the world a happy World Pharmacist Day. And I'd like to wish you all, the society at large, a safe and effective medicine use for you all. So try to get safe medicines for your use. When you walk into a pharmacy, please ask to speak to a pharmacist before you purchase, even if it is paracetamol, so that you will know if you're taking the right drug. You could have a stomach pain and you think it's paracetamol that will heal it, or you think it's ibuprofen that would heal a stomach pain, because you feel all pains are pains. But at the end of the day, that ibuprofen could make your condition worse if you have an ulcer. So please speak to your pharmacist before you purchase any medication. Once again, happy World Pharmacist Day to you all. Bye. Thank you.